All friends become strangers.
There's something about walking and talking at the same time that I just love. That's why we're doing it. That's why I've been going on walks while I've been doing these. Anyways, today's video is going to be about trusting yourself, like fully trusting yourself. And like that has me thinking, can you actually even fully trust yourself and your decisions and like the decisions you're making on a daily basis, like on a long-term future basis? Like, do you know that it's the right decision? Well, regardless, I think it's always good to be committed to like something that you make and just like trust that like inner gut feeling. Like I was making affirmations yesterday, and I made affirmations before. When I was making the affirmations, I was like copying someone else's affirmations and I wasn't using my own affirmations. And like within me doing like not using my own affirmations and creating my own affirmations, like opened up a blank doc, and I could feel this like urge to look at something else or like look at another creation before I actually like started my own. But the affirmations that I created now, I'll make a video basically a 120-day series of how I'm going to like find my dream apartment. And I think I've said this before, like to myself and just other people, but there's another feeling behind like what I'm doing. And when I fully just like dive in to what I'm doing and I get obsessive, like get this obsessive feeling like it's gonna work. Like there's no other option, and like really burning the bridges with whatever you're doing in your life. For me personally, it just catapults me to the next level because I know there's no other option. Like my option is plan A. Like if plan A doesn't work, obviously we'll resort to something else, but there's a certain satisfaction of like, I'm gonna do this and nothing's gonna get in my way and nothing's gonna stop me and go behind that. I think like, and I wrote it in my affirmations that I created yesterday, something I'm really gonna work on for the rest of this year is, before I tell anyone what I'm doing, it's me executing on it first. Then it's done. It's like, look at the work, like look at the results, rather than like, I'm just gonna use this analogy, like me being in like basketball warm-ups, making all these crazy shots, and I'm like, look what I can do. I can make all these cool, insane shots. But then when it comes to game time, it's like, where am I at? Like, where are the results and everything that I said I was gonna do and then just didn't do? It's just like such a shitty feeling, like doing that and like saying that. And I've probably done that like in some of these videos too. But I would say that's different because my goal of like doing these, one of my goals of doing these videos is to just show people that it's possible to, no, I wouldn't say I started from nothing. Like, I learned a lot like through friends, family, YouTube videos, so much. But the process of not making any money at something to fully making money and scaling it up and just speaking about these things, because it's like, I think to myself, it's like already halfway through the year, and it's like everything I said I was gonna do, like all these things that I wanted to do, like what did I actually do? What fucking applicable results did I actually have? And I think to myself, like, I've done like quite a few things. I've learned a lot. But the biggest thing for me right now, I think I said this in the other video I made, is like, if it's not getting me closer to a sale, like stop it. In terms of like my agency, specifically. If it's not getting me closer to a sale, stop what I'm doing and then continue, like stop and think of what will get me closer to a sale and then do that thing and then just like repeat the process every day. Like that's in my affirmations. Like if it's not getting me, that's like the only thing that I copied out, because I just like felt like that was just like so real to me. And yeah, I'm excited for the rest of this year. I'm just excited for every day, like the opportunity to go out there and like play the game of life. A lot of people don't even have that opportunity. They don't have the mindset that I'm hopefully that you guys have, like the growth mentality and the mindset to feel like you can achieve and set your mind to something and actually do it. Like even being able to put those thoughts out there, like a lot of people don't even spend the time and energy to dream, to actually dream. Like certain people get past a certain age and then they just stop dreaming. They're like, what are dreams, but they don't dive into what they want to do anymore, because it's like, that's unrealistic, that's whatever it is. And it's just sad, because you walk around, like even if you have to walk around wherever you are, you look at the average person, like they have this like dullness in their eyes. Like you look at their pupils and they're just not alive. You speak to the average person and they're like, it's like a struggle to get out of bed. Like don't get me wrong, sometimes it is hard to get out of bed, but like what is their baseline? Like what is that person's baseline of how they're thinking, how they're feeling? Like there's certain people you hang out with and you're like, I don't want to be with this person because I know I'm gonna get low energy. And there's nothing wrong with being low energy sometimes, but there's people that you hang out with and 80% of the time they're telling you about this problem that they have, how much of a victim they are in like a certain situation, and it's just so draining. But again, I'm gonna go back to the main point, the subject of this video. Fucking trust yourself. Get into that feeling, close your eyes, and like look within yourself. Trust you. Like there was this video I watched on Instagram, and it was this guy that was saying like God is us. And I didn't really understand the concept. Like God is mother, God is father, God is child, and we are like God's children. God is within us. And us being godly and divine, we can tap into whatever you believe in, like the universe. You can tap into those feelings and just get connected to a higher power that's gonna give you that willpower to keep going. But it's a balance of like taking action, assessing what's going on in your life, and moving forward. That's another thing I put in my affirmations list. Pray every day, like get into the habit of whether things are going good or whether things are going bad. Like I look at my life and like where I'm at right now, if I have to tell myself like a year and a half ago, like you wait and see where you're gonna be. And I think it's like like for me it's like it's the same reality. Like it's gonna be the same reality in a year and a half. Like from now I'm gonna be like, bro, like if only you knew. And like me thinking about those things just gets me like giddy and just like pumped. Yeah, like get fucking excited. We're alive, guys. If anyone's watching this far, you are alive, you matter, you can make a difference, and you just keep going. Like if anyone took some value out of this video, comment below. Like you don't understand how much that shit like just gets me going. It gets me pumped. I'm like, I got one new subscriber today, and I'm like, hell yeah, let's go. Like the message is getting across to, even if it's just one person who watches this, I hope that you're achieving your goals. I hope that you're being a good person and you're just striving to do your best, because that's all we can do at the end of the day. Yeah, love you guys. Keep doing it. Stay at it. Let's go. 2022 is not over. Yeah, more to come. More results to come, guys. Let's go.